name is Kenneth William Bryant. I've been in the renovating game for 18 years. An investor for 15. I have done a total of 36 renovations. I take homes that look like this and turn them into this. Welcome to Catapulting Change.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy KB with Catapulting Change, coming to you live in Daytona. I've been spending the last few days with my mom visiting out here. Listen, guys, I know it's Wednesday, but it's time to wake up. Stop playing with your life. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming your mom, your sister, your brother, your uncle, and stop running around saying, I want. We don't want shit. We need to go make it happen, guys. Get to the point in your life that you stop wanting things and you go out there and make it happen. It's time to get busy now. It's time to stop saying, oh my gosh, I hate Mondays. Oh, it's hump day Wednesday. Is the week done yet? Is Friday here? No, it's not, because it's Wednesday. And then you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm here to tell you guys, until you do what you do every single day, you will never, ever be successful. You will always cry about how you ain't got no money. You will always blame others. Why? Because you're constantly making excuses and worrying about somebody else or worried about what day of the week it is. It's time to dominate yourself. No need to compete, guys. Let me tell you. There's more than enough opportunity out here. You do not need to compete. What you need to do is compete with yourself. The only person you need to fight is you. The only person you need to impress is you. Trust and believe me, guys, when you get to a level of success that I'm at, is the moment that you start to attract the universe to you. The issue is you haven't developed an unbreakable mindset yet. You got to get your mind right. You got to get your body right. You got to get to the point where you take care of you, because if you don't take care of you, then guess what? You can't take care of nobody else. And that is the major problem we have nowadays in this world. Is become a soft generation. Stop it, guys. Get to the point where you believe. Get to the point that you will do what you do no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's Monday. It doesn't matter if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come on, guys. Do what you do every day. If you expect to get ahead, you need to do what you do each and every day. See, while most of you are out there getting a good 4 hours a day in, I'm out there getting 16, 18 hours in. But trust and believe, I'm living my life too, but I'm still grinding. See, some people are like, oh, you're always on that phone, or you're always on the computer, or you're always running. I choose to do that, but I still spend time with my mom, and I still close deals, and I still spend time with my wife, and I still spend time with my family, my sons, everybody. But at the same time, I'm still living my life by design, guys. You got to stop playing. This is not the playground. We're not in school anymore. You can't get stickers for doing a good job. You got to get to the point where you do a good job no matter what, not expecting anything. No stickers, no candy, no nothing. And when you get to the point in your life where you do what you do no matter what, you will become successful, guys. And listen, some people say, oh, Ken, you're blessed. That's because I made myself blessed. Didn't nobody bless me? I made myself blessed. I went out there and I made it happen. And trust and believe me, guys, I've had all kind of hardships. I'm gonna put a post out there just so you guys can see the condition I was in about 5-6 years ago. I almost died. My blood became toxic. I was hooked up to IVs. I had to take vagamycin about 16 to 20 times per day. I watched my blood recirculate through a machine, come back into me. Almost lost my leg, then busted my head open, then got bulged disc in my neck, my back. I got tennis elbow. I got rotator cuff, but I'm not crying. I'm still doing what I do. Does it hurt? Is it painful? Yes, but I get a reward for it. Why? Because most of you are going through pain, but you're not getting no reward. And then you keep crying about how your life is not changing. It's because you're not changing. You got to get to the point where you believe, guys. And then once you believe, then you go and take massive action. You cannot keep making excuses, and you got to stop speaking as if you haven't fully believed it. So many people I talk to, it's always, I want to start a business. I want to go on a vacation. I want to take some time off. I want to go fishing with my son. But then they never do it because they choose to do something else. And then what I realize is this, they blame it on the job. You only work at 8 hours at that job. If you even work 8 hours, some of you are probably working part time, but then you come home and you're Netflix and chill, or you're, sleeping in the bed, taking a nap because you're depressed. Look, everybody's depressed, guys. Everybody's stressed. Everybody feels happiness, sadness, hardships, all that. But it's no excuse to why you don't change your life. You got to learn to master your emotions, master your mind. And when you master your mind and your emotions, guess what, guys? Incredible things happen, but you haven't yet mastered yourself. So therefore, you can't help nobody else. You can't help your mom, your sister, your brother. See, this is the thing, too. I'm willing to help anyone, but only if you're willing to help yourself. I got a lot of people in my family that think I'm a bad guy because I don't help them, but at the same time, they're constantly making excuses and blaming everybody else and not doing anything to change or listening to what I speak and what I put out there in the universe. This is the reality, guys. If you see somebody that's successful, if you're watching somebody that's successful, then guess what? You need to do what they're doing. So if I tell you to stop saying, I want to start a business, and I tell you to start saying, I own a successful business since July 20th of 2022, then guess what? It's time to get busy now. But you're speaking it into existence. I understand that July 20th of 2022 is not here, but it's time to get busy now. You got to make a decision. A lot of you are undecided. See, what happens is you have these thoughts. You might be laying in the bed at night and you're just sitting there with your eyes closed. You're trying to go to sleep, but you can't sleep because you got all these things running through your mind, all these ideas and everything. Look, that's a good thing. But take that idea and put it on paper. But don't put it on paper saying, I want to take a vacation. Oh, no, this is wrong. You put it on paper saying, I will take a vacation. August 5th of 2022 is when I'll take the vacation. And you know what? I'm going to take $20 out of my paycheck every single day and put it to the side. 20 times 5 is what? That's $100. $100 times 4 is what? That's $400. 400 times 5? Come on, guys. The money adds up. Stop playing with your life. The problem is you keep making excuses and you're not disciplined. You have no structure. No structure whatsoever. The foundation has fallen out. You're lucky the house hasn't fallen over yet. Stop playing with your life, guys. Get to the point that you believe 120%, not 100%, 120%, and do what you do each and every day. There's a thing called balance, guys. Before I didn't work on the balance, and I'm going to be honest with you, in my beginning of my business and my career, I was never home. I never spent time with my sons. I never spent time with my wife. I never spent time with my mom. I never spent time with my sister. I never spent time with my aunt. I never spent time with anybody because, yes, I was working all the time. But for those of you that know me, this is the reason why. Now I'm free. Now I'm trying to spend time with people, but now they can't spend time with me because they played the beginning of their life and now they have to work a job the rest of their life. And the thing is, you don't really have to. It's just you made that decision to work a job the rest of your life. You don't have to do anything, guys. But if you don't do anything, then you don't get no results. But if you say, I have to work this job, then you believe that you have to work that job. But if you transition, I have to work this job to I will own my business, I have to work this business, then guess what? You'll work the business. You'll work the life that you build by design. You'll do what you got to do to get to the next level. No excuses, guys. See, the problem is, again, you haven't made a decision. Stop walking around talking about it's hump day Wednesday. No, it's not, guys. I'm here to tell you it's wake up Wednesday. And when you wake up and stop playing with your life and start building your life by design, then guess what? magical things will happen, but you haven't yet believed it. I'm here to tell you guys, you got to get to the point where you believe in yourself first. I believe in you, but it doesn't matter if I believe in you because if you don't believe in yourself, then what is the point? Like, I'm wasting my breath. I'm here to tell you guys that you are all awesome. You are all beautiful beings. You are all handsome young men, old men. Whatever you are in your life, you are incredible, awesome, smart, intelligent, creative. Your self esteem is high. All of that, guys. Stop downing yourself. Stop beating yourself up. You've been going through pain all your life. It's time to get a reward for it. I made a decision years ago, guys, and I've been an entrepreneur all my life. All my life, I've been an entrepreneur. When I was in school, I was a kid selling candy to my friends. While y'all was eating your trick or treat candy, I was selling it because y'all was eating it, not me. See, what happened was you ran out of candy, and I was the one that still had candy left. So now I'm selling my candy to my friends. That's just how I operate, guys. It's business, nothing personal. Don't be mad at me because I charge you for my time or for my service or for my candy, whatever it is I have. You got to pay for it anyway. Here's another thing, guys. Like, look, a lot of you are out here asking people for money, right? But you're not giving them nothing in return, right? You can ask me for money. I don't give personal loans. I give business loans. By the way, any of you guys need any business loans, you can stop making excuses today about how you don't have the money. I am a broker. I offer business funding, but only for business purposes only. So there you go. No excuses about getting the money for business. But this is the problem. If you're asking people for money and nothing in return goes to them, and then it takes you forever to pay the money back. This is a problem, guys. I pay all my people interest. I used to pay 12%. I pay 6 to 8% on the money. So for example, when you bring me 100,000, you get 8,000 back. Minimum 6,000, depending on the deal is what you will get. But it ranges from 6 to 8%. Even if you ask somebody to borrow $100, give them back 108, man. You done took the money from them. You done took their time away from them. Maybe you took away from their vacation that they were saving up for. Maybe you took away from food on the table, but you give nothing in return. You just want to keep take, and taking. Come on, guys. You got to start giving back. And you can give back in many different ways, just like what I'm doing right now. I'm giving back to the community. I don't have to do this call. Nobody's paying me for this call. I do this for free because my goal is to give back. I love you guys. I love life. Look, I used to be hateful. I used to be negative. I used to fight all the time. I have a rod in my hand. I got scars all over my hand from punching holes in the walls, punching glass, fighting all the time, hitting people in the teeth, all that. But I was negative. I had a terrible mindset, and nothing would ever change. But then I was the same person blaming everybody else. It wasn't until I took control of my life. And look, I don't know what really happened to me. It could be because I've been in such close near death experiences where I've almost lost my life multiple times. But sometimes you got to hit rock bottom, guys, in order to go to the next level. I've failed many a times. Bought my first house at 19. Thought I was the man, but I was stuck in a 5.1 arm adjustable rate. So my mortgage was 991, and guess what? It went up to $3,600 after 5 years of being there, from 991 to $3,600. And all I did back then was kick in carpet, install tile, ceramic, wood. I was making $20 an hour. I couldn't survive. I couldn't even pay my bills. It got to the point where I started eating boiled eggs and pretzels. And I had a double cheeseburger on a Friday. That was my treat. That was what I went out to eat now. Now I go out to luxury places. Why? Because I stopped living negatively. I stopped blaming everybody else. I stopped making excuses. I started executing. Stop making excuses and start executing. This is the powerful thing that you can do, guys. You got to stop playing, man. Time is limited. Look, you guys know there's uncertainty every single day, even with me. I'm up right now, but that doesn't mean that things can't change. But the difference is my mindset won't change. I will always be successful, even if I lose money, Even if I lose family, even if I lose my leg, my arm, I will always be successful because I have an unbreakable mindset. Plus, I got too many skills that pays the bills. See, most people don't have no skills because they work at 7-Eleven or Walmart or Starbucks. And look, I'm not knocking that hustle, guys. Listen, I've been there. I worked at Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's. I delivered newspapers. I used to work 3 jobs. I worked from 6 to 2 p.m. at Kicking and Carpet. I worked 5 to 10 at Kmart as a cashier. And then I delivered newspapers from 12 to 2 in the morning. But I was grinding. It wasn't my end goal. It was a way for me to get busy now. It was a way for me to get out of the streets, to stop selling drugs, to stop hurting people, to stop being negative, standing on the corner with the corner boys talking about, yo, 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 what's up? I mean, I still say, yo, 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 right? That's in me because that's where I come from. But I do it on a different level. It's to get attention. It's to inspire. It's to motivate. It's to elevate. It's to help you guys get to the next level. I absolutely love what I do, guys. I would not ask for anything else. And look, I experience stress, hardships, depression, happiness, sadness, love, laughter. All of that, guys. We are all human beings. There is nothing different between us except for our mindsets. See, the body is already designed to be safe, right? I mean, the body's not designed to be safe. The body can do anything. The body is incredible. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I mess myself up all the time and I repair it. It's absolutely incredible. It's the mind that's designed to be safe. So what happens is, and the reason why you see life is great, don't be scared on the screen is I say that all the time because fear is a created illusion, guys. It does not exist. People say to me all the time that I'm afraid of losing money investing into a real estate deal. You can't be afraid. You got to accept the fact that it's possible. Yeah, you got to think about that. You got to think about that because it is possible you could lose money. And I'm here to tell you if you've never done it before, you're going to lose money. But it's a matter of minimizing your loss and maximizing your profits, guys. And when you minimize your loss and maximize your profits, then guess what? You'll get that much closer to success because you can go back to the drawing board. You can go back to the whiteboard and you can start to break down what you did. You got to get analytical, guys. You got to use this tool. This tool behind here, oh my gosh, it's so powerful. Oh my, you see my head, guys? It's kind of red right now from sunburn. This sun down in Florida is fire. Like I didn't even bring no sunblock, and I was riding around in a slingshot, having fun, not paying attention to anything. And next thing you know, I got sunburn. But it's all good. The pain is temporary. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You go through things in life, and you allow it to be permanent. You allow it to affect you. You gotta stop it, guys. Listen. I understand you might be going through a divorce. I understand you might have just lost your job. I understand you might not have food on the table, but crying about it isn't going to do anything. Go out there and get a reward for it. Most likely it's because you're stagnant. You're not doing anything. You're sitting there crying, complaining, and drowning in your sorrows. Look, it happens, guys. It's life. But if you feed on that negativity, if you feed on that hardship, if you feed on a certain day of the week, I'm here to tell you that you'll never be successful. And look, I like to kill myself. I like to push myself in ways that most can't imagine, but I'm not telling you have to kill yourself. Put in at least 30 minutes for whatever it is you want to do. So maybe your goal is to be fit. Okay, cool. Do that 30 minutes a day, every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe your goal is to own a business, but you work a job. I get it. But you're telling me you can't put 30 minutes in for that business that you desire, so that you can set up that LLC, so that you could do some marketing, so that you could go out there and do some appointments. You can't put 30 minutes aside. You really don't want it. You really want to be miserable. I've come to the conclusion that I think people love misery. And I don't get it. But that's another reason why I jump on this call, because people aren't speaking the way that I speak. People aren't giving you the real. People aren't telling you the truth. They're telling you what you want to hear because it's easier to end the conversation when you do that. See, the moment that you correct someone, because I do it every day. I got students that I educate. I got people that I'm helping set up businesses. I got people that I teach real estate. And every day I talk to them, I hear I want. And I say, listen, stop saying I want. Want is not good enough. It's not good enough. I wish that word didn't even exist because I don't want a damn thing. I'm going out to get it, guys. Periods. Anything that I desire, I'm going out to get it. I do not want anything. Want is not good enough. It will not make it happen. You got to get to the point where you get your mind in a position that it becomes unbreakable no matter what. And things are going to happen, guys. Only if you knew what I've been through. Only if you knew what I'm still going through. Only if you knew what I'm going to go through. Why? Because I'm never content. I'm never comfortable. I will never accept where I'm at because I will always shoot for higher. I have to get elevated. It's time to level up. It's time to get elevated. It's time to push yourself to levels that you never thought possible. Stretch like Stretch Armstrong, right? Stop making excuses, guys. Get to the point that you do it no matter what. And I'm here to tell you that the moment that you develop that mindset, and for those of you that don't have that mindset, that don't understand what it is I'm speaking about, I have an academy. I love teaching and educating, but look, I don't do it for free anymore. I used to. I do this for free. So you can learn from this call. You can take away very powerful tools from this call if you listen to me. If you guys need a coach, you need a mentor, you need somebody to help you get to that next level financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, that is me. This is what I do. That is what I specialize in. I specialize in reprogramming the mind. You ever heard somebody say that before? Reprogramming the mind. You've heard people reprogram the computer, but I specialize in reprogramming the mind. There's no excuses, guys. Anything is possible. Say it after me. I will, I must, and I can. Listen to me now. Say it like you mean it. Say it loud. Scream it. Go outside. I will, I must, and I can. People look at you crazy. Who cares? Because they don't know what you're talking about anyway. But they might just get inspired by it. They might just get excited by it. Like, I will, I must, I can. What do you mean by that? Great question. I will because I'm capable. I must because my family is dependent on me. I can because I said so. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out there and make it happen no matter what. No excuses. We got to stop playing with our life, guys. I'm dealing with things right now. I will always be dealing with things. I accept the pain. I love the pain. Bring it to me now because you will not stop me. You will not break me. You will not make me fail. Why? Because I push through the pain and I make it happen anyway. I am unbreakable, guys. Let me tell you something. When you get to this level, it doesn't matter what happens to you in your life. I can get in an accident. The plane can come down. When the plane comes down, look, I'm about to get on the plane to head back to Baltimore. Plane comes down, as long as we're over water, I'll probably be the only one to survive because I'm going to find a way. And then once I survive, I'll see if I can save the others. Anything can happen, guys. I accept that it's life. But I'm not going to allow the fear. Oh my gosh, I'm not going on the plane to visit my mom because the plane might wreck. Come on, guys. It hasn't happened yet. See, that's a problem with you guys. You guys create these illusions in your mind that does not exist. Fear is a powerful tool, and the media and the government and all of that and the people around you, most people operate off of fear to keep you down, to keep you where you are, to keep you in a position that you cannot get to the next level. I'm here to elevate you. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to tell you that I am not a motivational speaker. Some people tell me, Ken, you're a motivational speaker. No, I'm not. Motivation is garbage. Look, I'm on here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting you motivated. But the moment I get off this call, you might just go back to your life. and do the same thing that you've been doing. My goal is to inspire you to change your life. Did you hear what I just said? My goal is to inspire you to change your life. You are willing. You can do it. Matter of fact, you must do it. Get to the point that you do it no matter what, guys. Go out there, get your ass whooped. Go out there, lose relationships. Go out there, lose money. Go out there, get cars repossessed. Go out there and lose houses. Whatever it takes. But don't keep doing it over and over again. If you lose something, you got to get back to the drawing board and say, hey, I got to make some adjustments because I can't lose anymore. See, a lot of times we lose because we've never done it or nobody's taught us how to do it. But that's another reason why I teach and educate, guys, because look, my goal is to inspire and elevate 5,000 entrepreneurs. So, for those of you that are interested in joining my academy, those of you that are interested in taking your life to a whole nother level, those of you that are tired of playing, those are you that are ready to collaborate with someone that's actually doing it. I'm not just saying I'm doing it, guys. Watch me. I'm constantly posting what I do. My life is no secrets. I'm all over social media. If you don't know who I am, then I'm not doing my job, but I know I'm doing my job. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm doing my job. I plant the seed every day and trust and believe I always harvest because I continue to water it. And when you continue to water that seed, I'm here to tell you that just one day, that little greenery is going to pop up through the soil and you're going to start to see something beautiful happen. Why? Because you stayed consistent. You disciplined yourself. You did it no matter what. No excuses. And the moment that you continue to water that seed and one day you come out and you see that there's cucumbers, tomatoes, pumpkin, or one day you come out and you see that there's investment properties, there's construction businesses, there's assisted living businesses, you trade Forex, you trade cryptocurrency, you set up a dollar store, you got a franchise. It's because you constantly put in that work. You constantly did what you had to do to get to that next level. You got your ass whooped, you failed, but you continued to push forward no matter what because you know it's something bigger. And when you know it's something bigger, you will go out and make it happen. It's not about me, guys. It's about the next 7 generations. Okay. I come from a family. Look, my mom did a great job raising me, right? Because if she didn't bring me in this world, I wouldn't be here speaking to you right now. She did the best she could, working a job, working 2 jobs, etc. She wasn't taught this stuff. None of us are taught this stuff. See, I always knew years ago when I went to school, and that's why I dropped out of high school, guys. Just so you know, I'm a ninth grade dropout. And I'm fine with that. I went back, got my GED, worked in the corporate world, made $120,000 a year to $160,000 a year. But I make quadruple 10x that now. It's absolutely ridiculous. It didn't happen overnight. It took me some time. I've been in business for 10 years now. But I made a decision that I cannot continue to stay in the corporate world. I never, ever could do the same thing for too long. I just can't because if I'm getting the same results, I don't feel like I'm growing and I don't feel like I have purpose. Now I have purpose. And one of my biggest purpose, one of my biggest goals is to inspire 5,000 individuals. And when I accomplish that, I will level it up to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Next thing you know, I got a whole army of entrepreneurs, people with unbreakable mindsets, guys. Look, I'm coming up on the 30 minutes. I can speak all day long doing this, guys. But make sure you tune into my Generational Wealth Mondays. Make sure you tune into my Wake Up Wednesdays. Listen, it's not good enough for me to inspire you, though. I need you to take action. I need you to execute. Push through the week. I know Thursday is tomorrow. Then we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Continue to do what you do no matter what. And look, guys, always say to yourself, I will, I must, and I can. And go out there and execute. Till next time, remember, life is great. Don't be scared. Let's go.